time for another power-packed discussion for the day. Battle for Tamil Nadu, a dialogue that will analyze the electoral strategies and ideologies that are shaping Tamil Nadu's future.
Yes, and for that, I would like to request Mrs. Zaka Jacob to join us on the stage, and our esteemed guest on the stage, Sarvanan Annadurai, official spokesperson of the DMK, and joining him will be Narayanan Thirupathy, chief spokesperson of Tamil Nadu-BJP, and joining him will be Kovai Sathyan, national spokesperson from AIADMK, and Lakshmi Ramachandran, spokesperson Congress. So over to you, Zaka.
Ladies and gentlemen, please let's have a huge round of applause as we welcome them all on stage. Let's show some appreciation, please.
So it's election time in Tamil Nadu. I think the Chief Minister set the stage, set the ball rolling by framing this election today. He said it's about the Dravida model versus the North Indian model. What is this Dravida model, Sarvanan? Because everybody is saying at the end of the day, on the other side is also a Dravidian party. So why do you have exclusive dibs over this Dravidian model?
Yeah, see, the Dravidian model, our leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin, the Chief Minister, made it very, very clear. Everything for everybody. Ellorukkum ellamum. This is the USP of the Dravidian model. And the other important aspect is the inclusive growth. Nobody else, no other state in the country or the union government has achieved this kind of growth. And Mr. Annamalai was saying, no, it's only the manufacturing industries are only here in Chennai, outside the city of Chennai, some places in Coimbatore and all that. But that is not the truth. The growth in the state of Tamil Nadu is that every nook and corner, the length and breadth of the state of Tamil Nadu has seen progress, economic growth. 2 years in Tuticorin. Mr. Annamalai was referring to Tuticorin. In Tuticorin, within a span of 2 years, an EV car manufacturing facility has been set up and is rolling out EV vehicles. This is the kind of growth we are talking about. This is one aspect. The other aspect is how the welfare measures are reaching every single individual person in the state of Tamil Nadu. Compare and contrast this with what the Prime Minister said. He mocked the free bus scheme. But this is affecting the metro rail project. How can you give free bus rides to women? And he also mocked this Revdi culture. Now, every government, every BJP government is following this Dravidian model. This is Dravidian model, Zaka.
No, but
this is what is setting the trend for the entire country.
Why are you having to pay 5,000 rupees to women just before an election? If the Dravidian model is working,
yes,
the opposition is saying this is a bribe.
Zaka, did you ask the same question when they gave 10,000 rupees to people in Bihar? Did you ask the same question when they announced this 3,000 rupees in Maharashtra and withdrew the amount? This is a scheme which was not announced on the eve of the elections. This is a scheme which was given as an electoral promise in the 2021 elections, and we have been successfully implementing. Unlike Maharashtra, we are not saying 28 lakh people. After elections, we won't give you. We are saying we have included.
Mr. Narayanan Thirupathy wants to respond to that. Yeah, you're also giving. In Madhya Pradesh, you're giving. In Maharashtra, you're giving. In Bihar, you just gave.
See, Dravida model is nothing but a corrupt model. In other words, you will say that the Dravida model is corruption model, and that is what the DMK Dravida model is doing here. And Sarvanan was talking about Tuticorin. Tuticorin today is there. It's developing only because of the central government, the infrastructure activities. He may laugh, but it's the entire state is laughing with the DMK, because I have been telling when in 2021 they came out with a furniture world in furniture park in Tuticorin. You don't have even a broken chair there today. That is what is the Dravida model's success. But in Tuticorin, it is the BJP government that has done huge with the ports. And today, while we are speaking at 11 o'clock, today the Prime Minister is laying the foundation at Tuticorin. Please understand, the port and the airport, which was beautifully done by the BJP government. And the national highways, everything. The Tuticorin has developed only because of the central government's
But
beautiful
the
infrastructure activities.
state-wise, the Chief Minister also made this contention that it's the fastest growing state. It's growing at 11%. No other state. Even Maharashtra is not growing at 11%.
See, Zaka, we have to say one thing. As Mr. Annamalai previously when he was talking, he said that the legacy of Tamil Nadu's industrial output and all those things. The problem is that UP is growing very hugely. Haryana, UP, even Bihar. We have never seen this much of growth in other states, but whereas we are lagging behind. You may say I am number 2 or number 1. Maharashtra is number 1. Tamil Nadu may claim that you are number 2. The problem is that you were number 2 at what the distance? Now UP is behind, very behind you. Even the GST collections are very heavy because the consumption has increased in UP. We have to understand this. And there is nothing to laugh or smile. No. I am telling you one thing. UP, Bihar, Haryana, Karnataka, all are just behind us. It will not take years. It will not take many years to these states to overtake us. That is, we are feeling, even I am a Tamilan, but the rate at which all these states are growing, I am telling you, Tamil Nadu is lagging behind.
Zaka, see, we are behind Uttar Pradesh. We are behind Uttar Pradesh in mob lynching. We are behind Uttar Pradesh in Islamophobia. We are behind Uttar Pradesh in attacking churches on Christmas Day. We have a superior model. See, when all the funds given by the state of Tamil Nadu is diverted towards the BJP ruled states, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, all these states,
those states are also paying. No.
That see,
are those states not paying taxes?
See, they are paying taxes, but the most important aspect is what is coming back to us. And it is very easy from going to 10 to 40 or 50, but it is very difficult to go from 85 to 95. So when you talk of percentages, just a minute, when you talk of percentages, 10 to 40 will look great, but still they are only at 40, we are at 95. That is the difference.
Story DMK has been telling. I am telling you, one Hyundai car sold here, bought by Uttar Pradesh, is he not paying tax? You may claim that no, we are doing, but in Uttar Pradesh it is an agricultural state. You are not paying tax from what you buy from Uttar Pradesh.
Let me ask Kovai Sathyan. So this is the way the election has been framed. It's a DMK versus AIADMK fight, is what the Chief Minister also said. The issue is they are claiming sole proprietorship over this Dravidian model. And you don't seem to have to counter it, or don't seem to want to counter it.
Morning to everyone present here. Zaka, DMK is no more Dravida Munnetra Kalagam. It's Dynasty Munnetra Kalagam. The name got changed long back. And this is the only model where a sitting minister, MLA, MPs, in connivance with bureaucrats sitting in the government and governor machinery, works 24/7 to loot money. They don't work for the welfare of the people. The 258-page dossier by ED will clearly tell you how from 2021 till now, a minister, his office, his PA, an IAS officer, an IPS officer, and a couple of people who are retired from the government machinery work round the clock to swindle thousands of crores.
But why don't you put them in jail? If you have so much proof of corruption.
This government doesn't have a DGP on board to file an FIR. To get an FIR registered,
DGPs
we have to
don't
approach the
register
court.
FIR.
I will stay silent whenever Sarvanan talks.
DGPs don't
Or
register
whenever,
Sarvanan, please allow him to
whenever
talk.
if I talk, if he can remain silent. Because I don't want to make hysterical laughs here as my answers. I will put out facts.
No.
Let them counter by facts.
I asked the minister also. There are at least 10 DMK senior leaders against whom ED, IT, CBI cases are there. Why don't you arrest them? Put them in jail.
The point is who has the power? Who is in power now?
ED,
And who
IT,
is
CBI
supposed
is with
to-
you only, no?
Who is supposed to follow the books of law? I'll give you a small example. A task mark, 10 rupees per bottle is being collected and the corruption runs to thousands of crores. This DMK government hurries to the High Court and say, without our consent, ED should not enter the state. The court asks them back, why should state take your consent? Then they retract saying that no, this is a misrepresentation. They have misplaced priorities. Their only priority is to ensure that the dynasty rule is kept alive and the people and the welfare of the people are kept aside. Whenever you ask them, they'll talk about GDP 11.9%. Let me tell you, Zaka, this is not something which is achieved after Mr. Stalin had come to power. In the year 2021, when the estimated decline of industrial sector came down pan-India for 9.6%, Tamil Nadu state at 32.39%. It is not something a big achievement they're talking about. I'll tell you what real achievement is. When our leader EPS was as chief minister, 2017-2018 in the year, the national GDP was 4.3%, but Tamil Nadu achieved 8.6%. Now in the national average is somewhere at 8. You can't take pride achieving 11.2. There is no big deal in it. Investments
they
are
are
there.
claiming-
The ecosystem is such a way that it is resilient. It can manage by itself. What this government has done, let me ask you one thing. He just spoke about an EV factory having started in Tuticorin. Who tabled the first EV policy for Tamil Nadu? For India? It is EPS, our leader. That's why Ola came to Krishnagiri, and that's the Asia's largest EV manufacturing plant there. Who bought the first
Yeah,
semiconductor
Zaka,
policy for Tamil Nadu?
just
It
few-
is EPS.
Yeah.
What in the last 5 years this government has tabled as a state-specific policy for industry? Let him answer that now.
Yeah, yeah. Zaka, our leader described this alliance of the ADMK and the BJP as that of a blackmail alliance.
Said washing machine.
Washing
coalition.
machine and blackmail alliance. You know why they've allied, why ADMK has allied with the BJP? Not long back, even a year back, all of the ADMK ex-ministers, second line leaders, were accusing the BJP. We lost power in 2021 only because we allied with BJP. Why did we lose power? Because BJP is a party tinged with communal poison. That is the reason. Mr. Vijay Jayakumar, he said, I am an unconquered king in Rayapuram. 25 years I have been winning this election. Do you think that the people hate me? No. They did not vote for me because BJP is an excess baggage. And how has it changed in the last 5 years? Has the BJP become a secular party? Or has the BJP produced new policies which are encouraging the minorities? Not at all. This is one aspect. This is one aspect. The other aspect
Can
is...
I take 10 seconds?
Yeah. Just. The other aspect is, none of the ADMK ex-ministers are arrested or summoned by the Enforcement Directorate. This compulsion which has ensured
Zaka,
that the
that's true
ADMK
for your
BJP
leaders
alliance
also,
is
Sarvanan.
there.
That's true for your leaders also.
Zaka,
I
Mr.
asked,
Stalin went to the Rajbhavan, okay, so many times. He has given so many complaints. And after all these 5 years, what have they done? Have they arrested any AIADMK ministers whom they have charged? No.
Yes.
No.
I'll
In
answer
fact,
that.
in fact, this government
answer
has
that.
withdrawn. In fact,
Okay,
their
you-
government has
No, no,
withdrawn
let-
the
let-
complaint
let-
given
let-
given on the Edapadi
No.
Mr. Palaniswamy.
The governor is sitting on the files.
No, not at all.
He is putting
You
them into
withdrew.
pickles.
You
He is
withdrew.
begging
You
pickles
withdrew the
out of the
complaint.
files,
You
even
withdrew
for
the complaint.
prosecution.
Since it's about ADMK,
Zaka, on the same dais you had the industries minister, Mr.
Yes.
TRB Raja. Now I ask a question to the spokesperson of DMK. Give one industry specific policy that you rolled out in the last 5 years which is significant. He couldn't answer. This is the
He's
reality
unaware.
in Tamil Nadu.
He has to read better. He's
No,
unaware.
let him
We
say.
we
If I have not read, let
every
him say.
industry-specific policy in
Did
the last
did
5
he
years.
roll out?
You are
Did
unaware.
MK Stalin?
You are unaware. You simple
Why are you
Google search
screaming
will
now?
let you know. I'm
Why
not
are you
screaming.
screaming? Then ask me. Answer me.
You are not the one to question
One
me.
policy,
You are
state
not the
one
one.
policy.
There is every
One
policy.
second.
If you are
State
ignorant,
one policy.
If you are ignorant, now it's you who is
No, you
screaming.
state one policy.
You are ignorant.
Okay.
You are ignorant.
Let me get.
I'm saying-
Let me
Anybody
get
can
Lakshmi
do a
into the
Google
I am
search.
saying-
please.
Anybody can do a
One
Google
second,
search.
one
What
second.
are the policies?
Let-
given
Why can't you
by-
say it?
given
No,
by the
say
DMK
it.
government?
You say it.
Sir,
What
sir,
is the policy?
I am not here to do your bidding.
Let
I am
me
not
Say
here
your
to do your
policy.
bidding.
Lakshmi
I am not
into-
here. You are ignorant.
Okay.
You are an
Okay, let
ignorant
him be
person.
ignorant.
You are an
Let's
ignorant
cool
person.
it.
Say
I
it
can't
now.
help it.
Let
I
the
can't
nation
help it.
hear.
Let's cool
Let
it.
them all do a
Let the
Google search.
nation hear.
Let me get.
I say it with
You are
pride.
an ignoramus.
I say it with pride. We got the first semiconductor policy tabled by EPS. We
No.
had the first EV policy by EPS.
But-
What is MK Stalin's policy for the development of the state's industry?
They are also
say
alleging,
it here.
Kovai Sathyan, they are also alleging that all the semiconductor plants are going to Gujarat and to Assam.
No,
Then
no.
whose
Because-
incompetence is that?
ADMK
Because
keep
because
Whose
the central
incompetence?
government.
Why they have?
Anyway,
why
let me-
they-
let me
why
get-
they-
Why are you roaming every
Okay,
country?
let me-
What is the point?
Let me get Lakshmi.
Why you go to all foreign trips
Let me get
and
Lakshmi
say that
into
I
the-
draw
one second.
investment, but industries are not here.
So the contention was, and it was asked to Mr. Annamalai also, at the end of the day, the two national parties are relegated to a junior role. Ultimately, this election and the state's politics for the last 50 years has been defined by these two parties, the Dravidian parties. In your case, ma'am, a lot of people have been flexing and saying, oh, the alliance should be not just about seats, we should get a share of power also. I think Mr. K.C. Venugopal was here last night. There were conversations. You've been in alliance with ADMK also. They didn't share power. You've been in alliance with DMK now for many years. They're not sharing power, and they're very clear they won't share power. So where is this whole thing coming from? And Share of power comes depending on the strength of the party. What is the strength of the Congress party today in Tamil Nadu without DMK?
Good afternoon. So what do we bring to the table? Congress is a secular, inclusive party. So any alliance that we are part of, we bring that secular stamp. We increase the viability of the alliance. And yeah, I mean, you may say our percentage of votes in Tamil Nadu is 8%, 10%, whatever that is. But once we align with we become part of an alliance, we bring in a certain multiplier effect on the alliance's vote share. And see, so far, if you see, what we've spoken about is whether the GDP of 11.9% is because of DMK or the BJP, and we are talking about the industrial policy, we are talking about the welfare measure reaching the last citizen of the state. So this is Tamil Nadu elections. You know, the narrative is around development. And what is it that the BJP is trying to change? It wants to completely change this narrative and make it about, Mandir, Thirupathy, and, we know what they tried to do in Tanjavur. Girl, in circumstances, that were very unfortunate, she committed suicide, and that was turned into a religious issue by none other than the
but tell
BJP's,
me, you don't think
Tamil Nadu chief, and the CBI has said that there was no conversion angle.
No, but tell me,
I saw the
you don't
BJP,
think the Thirupathy issue is an important issue in this election? You don't think so?
No, I don't think people of Tamil Nadu consider Thirupathy issue or any emotive issue to be an important issue at all. People of Tamil Nadu vote for development. They vote for welfare. And if they don't understand that, they will be again thrown out of Tamil Nadu. And I'm very sorry that these people are also going to
I'll come to the Congress question, but yeah, please answer. Communal issues won't work in Tamil Nadu.
See, who is communal? DMK is the most communal party in India, I'm telling you. Appeasement of minorities. That is what they have done in Thirupathy. We saw that. And the police commissioner, the collector, everybody goes in front of the judge and saying that we have done a mistake. Forgive us. Is it right or wrong? That's what they have done. So for politics, these people will go to any extent. Who is communal? BJP is the only secular party in India. BJP is the only secular party in India. Because Congress always do this. In the name of appeasement of minorities, they do this communal politics everywhere. And these people say that we are not competing with any states. We are competing only with other countries.
He is having to call himself secular. So that's like Tamil Nadu has won.
Lakshmi, let me finish. Why you get agitated?
No, I'm not agitated. I'm happy,
the thing is that Mr. Sarvanan says, or his party says, the Chief Minister says, we are not competing with any states. We are competing only with the countries. And you are asking, these people are crying that, this semiconductor factory has gone to Assam. I had been to Assam last week. You see how the semiconductor factory is coming beautifully in Assam by Tatas. They have left it. What happened to the Google? Andhra Pradesh has almost taken everything. Tamil Nadu should have been double the growth it should have shown in the last 5 years. Because the entire infrastructure growth in the last 11 years of Narendra Modi government, Tamil Nadu wasted in the last 5 years, I'm telling you.
You are losing big ticket investments because the state is...
What happened to Metro Rail? Why is Metro Rail not given to Metro?
We'll come to that.
No, Metro very clearly we have said, because of your problem, your mistake, the DMK government has not properly given the DPR. Why have you not given the data and the statistics? Because of everything has gone.
Zero.
Because of everything has gone. Coimbatore, we lost Metro. Madurai, we lost Metro.
Let him respond.
See, the BJP government has given zero to the state of Tamil Nadu, and in the elections, coming elections, 2026, people of Tamil Nadu will give zero to the BJP. That is their politics. Zero politics in the state of Tamil Nadu. See, they are saying we are appeasing. Yes, whom are we appeasing? We are appeasing the Hindus here. Because the BJP is not bothered about the 70% of the Hindus who belong to the OBCs, SCs and STs. They are not bothered about them. If you look at the number of chief ministers BJP has, there are only 3 OBC
Who
chief
is our
ministers.
Prime Minister?
If you look at the
Who is
number
our
of
Prime Minister?
ministers in the BJP cabinet, how many OBCs are there?
How many? You tell me.
Most of them are
Tell me how many?
upper
Tell me
communities.
how many?
So this
ask
is
him
the
to tell
politics
how many.
played by the BJP. If you speak of
Ask him to tell
reservation,
how many.
sir,
How
allow me
many?
to speak, sir. I know you are agitated.
tell how many.
You stand exposed. So please,
You
please,
tell how
please
many.
keep quiet.
But-
Please
but-
keep quiet.
Prime
Sir,
Minister.
Sarvanan.
The problem is this. Just a minute, Zaka. We have a policy which ensures that majority of the Hindus get opportunities. We have 69% reservation for Hindus.
Who got
And
it?
what did the BJP bring?
Who got it?
BJP
You.
brought
It
10%
was Selvi Jayalalitha.
10% of
It was
reservation
Madam Jayalalitha who did
for
this.
upper caste Hindus. This is
No,
the kind of
no, but
politics
Sarvanan,
the BJP plays
You,
and the DMK
you answer
plays. Yes.
this question. How is BJP responsible for Google investing in Andhra Pradesh and not in your state?
No, we are not. We did not speak about Google. We were speaking about
Any
Why you are
investment,
not-
semiconductor,
I'll
semiconductors.
tell you,
Yeah,
I'll
one
tell you.
second. Semiconductors. Yeah.
I'll tell you. See,
Can I come?
See,
when
data
Mr.
centers
when
have
Mr.
specific
TRV Raja was
requirements.
here, when Mr. TRV Raja was here, he made it very, very clear. Tamil Nadu is not in a position to offer free land to get industries. We are in a much higher state, and we targeted a specific industry, semiconductor industry, in the 2024 elections. Our chief minister, the rock star chief minister of the state of Tamil
Then
Nadu,
don't cry that these industries are not to some other states. They are crying.
They threatened. The BJP threatened.
And you
they
say
had the
that we are
audacity.
competing with the
Okay.
other foreign
See,
countries.
see,
Can
just
I
one more, just small 10 seconds to me, Zaka. See, he spoke about the Tuticorin airport. We want Hosur airport. We want metro rail in Coimbatore. We want
You
metro rail in
properly give the
Madurai.
DPR. Yeah.
Okay.
Why
Why
are
don't
they
you
not
give?
giving it?
Go-
In
Why are
in-
they
in
not
the
giving
Hosur,
Kovai-
you
Kovai-
will not
Kovai,
give
Sathyan,
land.
yeah.
In Coimbatore and Madurai, you will not give the DPR properly. You will not give data. You will not give statistics.
Let
Very clearly, the central government has
Why
written.
didn't you ask
let
for
Kovai.
that statistic?
No, let
Then
Kovai.
why did you
Let Kovai
deny?
Sathyan
Hello,
respond.
it is-
I have to wrap up.
State government.
I have to wrap up.
Please understand how it goes. It is the duty of the
Okay.
state government to give all
Go,
those
go,
details.
Kovai Sathyan.
These are
waiting for a reason to deny.
they are the masters of peddling lies, and they lie shamelessly inside the assembly with fake and fudge data. Metro and project for Coimbatore and Madurai, a DPR was incomplete. I'll give you one data. Forget about the population. The right of way to run a metro rail is 22 meters. In their plan design, they have incorporated 12 meters as the width for the passing of the metro rail, which is not feasible. So there are many flaws in
Also
the
population.
DPR itself. A government missionary can't even prepare a DPR for a project. It's a shame on Tamil Nadu. That's the kind of government
It's
this
a
is
shame on
being run.
BJP for
Wait,
refusing
wait.
this
I
project.
didn't interfere.
For refusing this
The
project.
problem
Let him
with
finish.
DMK is
Let him finish,
Shame on
Sarvanan.
problem with
Sarvanan, let him
DMK
finish.
The CMD,
the
a
problem
chairman
with
himself,
DMK
very
is
clearly said it has not been
whenever you point out their flaw, they start screaming. They don't want the other person to talk. They don't have the patience because they can't stand the truth. This is a number one borrowing state in India, and they say that it has been borrowed for the welfare of the people, but none of the popular schemes are there except this Magalir Urimai Togai, which was promised for 3.24 crore women as their manifesto promise. Then later they curtailed it to 1 crore women.
No, but Sathyan, your leader is
Now-
also promising. He's
Yes,
promising
he
2,000 rupees,
promised
I think.
for all, not like them to cheat everybody. The time of election says that everybody will get, and everybody is 3.2 crore women. But after 28 months of repeatedly questioning them in the assembly, finally it came down to 1 crore. Now after 55 months, suddenly 30 lakh women got the right to get that.
Okay,
So these
I have to wrap up.
One sec, Zaka,
Yeah.
10 seconds, 10 seconds, I
Yeah.
tell you what. This Tamil Nadu, industries are moving out. Foxconn has moved out. And many industries are silently moving out. Husung has moved to Andhra.
Just 10
Tata
seconds,
has moved to Karnataka.
Agriculture is
And
totally out.
people
Okay.
who had invested heavily in Tamil Nadu now are
just
taking
10
a
seconds.
step back because of the political scenario and climate. And
Okay.
this has become a breeding ground for terrorists.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Yeah,
these
Zaka.
guys
10
not
seconds.
able to put the intelligence in place,
10
not able to put the police force in place, and the drugs are free flowing.
Okay.
A 11th standard student is carrying a ganja, marijuana in his school bag.
10
A
seconds, I have to
school-going
wrap up,
kid
yeah.
is lying on the roads consuming liquor.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
10
this
10
is
seconds,
the-
I have to
this
wrap
is
up,
their
yeah.
Governance and government.
10
seconds.
All for all.
10
everything
seconds,
for
I have to
all.
wrap up.
Drugs,
Yeah, Zaka.
not development.
2019, 14 people were arrested by the NIA during the Edapadi Palaniswamy's government. At that point of time, what was the intelligence doing? See, this is one aspect.
NIA,
The
you
other
signed
aspect,
for NIA.
other aspect, the
Now
other,
what are you
other
doing now?
aspect.
Okay, I have to wrap up.
Bangladesh got arrested now. What is state intelligence?
Our next guest is here.
They had a state intelligence
So
after the
I have to wrap up.
2003.
I have to
MK
wrap up.
Stalin started an ATS here.
Thank you.
What
Thank
ATS
you
are
very,
doing?
thank you very much, Narayanan, Thirupathy, Mr. Sarvanan, Kovai, Sathyan, and Lakshmi Ramachandran. Thank you very much. We'll see how this election plays out and who the people of Tamil Nadu choose. Thank you very much for joining us on the News 18 Town Hall.
Thank you to our esteemed panelists and Zaka for that provoking discussion. Especially, this is really a power-packed discussion, I would say, Kanksha.
I think that's the beauty of democracy, that we can be honest and fiery at the same time, and that's exactly what we witnessed today as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please have a huge round of applause for our esteemed panelists and for Zaka Jacob.